Welcome back to Typhon Primus class. This is TeacherPlays. I have to admit I've been remiss in actually recording some Dawn of War, so I'm excited to get back into it and hop back in and try to save the sector. Sorry for the delay. So we're going to hit this Mantis Killer operation because we have 5 days left and we got one deployment. And yeah, we just want to take this one out.
Commander, we have a priority target. A lictor has been spotted in a critical area and must be eliminated. This creature is a camouflage expert and has likely been preying on the population and weakening our defenses for several weeks. And be on guard, Commander. Lictors are ferocious predators. Do not underestimate this opponent.
So I think I definitely have to change Avitus back to a bolter for this because it said it's weak to bolter fire. And we'll get into the mission. I'm going to also double check that I'm recording. Sorry for the sharp cut. I am recording. Perfect. Welcome back again. It's been a while. I haven't recorded. Life kind of got in the way, so I apologize for that. I did do a playthrough of Shoot His Blood and Teeth, which was mediocre at best. It was funny if you know the lore, but the game itself was not great. That's not a bad intro cutscene, to scare us. I wish I could tell you more about lictors. I don't know much about them. Because I mostly focus on Space Marines. So you know what? I'm going to try to get this mission done really quick by sprinting them to here and telling them to ignore stuff and see what happens. This might be a bad idea. Because really, if I just get one of them to each, one of each squad to there, maybe I can get the speed bonus and kill the lictor. That would be cool. And have them jump ahead.
Come on, aliens. Show me your fury.
Does someone have a sprint? He's got a tactical advance. Avitus has a sprint. Use that. We're already losing some guys. I don't know if this is working. Oh god, Thaddeus. Come on, Thaddeus. You can do it. Oh god, Avitus. Keep moving. Oh, nice. We kind of made it. And he can keep fighting. Avitus is going to be close. Give him a Blessing of Fortitude, willpower, and then we can turn and fight here. Let's see if we get the speed one on this, even though we're fighting right now. Look at that. So I will try to endeavor to at least release a couple of these episodes a week. Because I know these actually have been my best performers, so thank you for that. Just shows you how awesome the fandom of Warhammer is. They see a game from 10 years ago getting played randomly on YouTube, and I jump up in subscribers and views. It's awesome. Let's kill this guy, and then we'll move on to the lictor. There we go. Fall back. Unless these guys are going to come at us. Let's try and draw them closer to here so we don't actually engage more guys that are sitting back. Okay, they're just sitting. So let's go take on this lictor. Get the tarantula turrets ready. Oh, we might as well fight these guys. So I'm trying to think what is new. Oh, I finished The Great Angel by Sanguinus, which was interesting. Learned some backstory of the Blood Angels. Please don't... Blood Angels are not who we're playing now. It's Blood Ravens. Different chapter. It was okay. You know, there were other Primarch books that were better, and there were other Primarch books that weren't. But it was an interesting... I don't think I really liked the lens they told the story through, but there was cool information and stuff in it, which I enjoyed. So, if you ever get a chance, pick it up. I'm excited. I got the notification that The End in the Death is coming soon. From Black Library and Dan Abnett, because Dan Abnett is probably my favorite author of all time. Here's the lictor. Let's get at him. Do war cry. Doing a decent amount of damage right away. So the lictor seems like it can teleport. Oh. Get him! Nope. That's cool. You see that? He shot out like tendrils and pulled him back. Our health's doing okay. I think this battle's gonna be pretty innocuous. I'm surprised actually that the I thought we were going for the relay, but maybe we have to do another mission in between. So I actually used to play against a guy that had Tyranids. His name was James. It was not fun. Because they actually had some strong psychic abilities too. Not as annoying as, say... Oh, I gotta heal. We'll war cry it again. Not as annoying as, say, Tau, but still pretty frustrating. Oh, we got a jetpack for our commander, which is good. And a new bolter. That's good. So that was pretty easy. Okay, so we did that in like 5 minutes. So if we don't get the speed bonus from this one, I don't know how to get the speed bonus. Let's see.
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
Plasma pistol. 6 minutes. Okay, we did get it finally, which is nice, but not enough. So, like, how do you kill enough to get another deployment? Oh, well. So I think I'm going to stick to the doing 2 missions an episode thing. I think that pacing works well.
These infiltrators destroy morale and make a stable defense impossible.
The Lictor's corpse also helped us isolate more genetic information on the Tyranid swarm. We are very close to finding a hive with a pure genetic sample.
Good to hear that it actually served a purpose in death. It served none in life.
What was it like serving under Captain Thule in the Cronus campaign?
Captain Thule was probably the best tactician I have seen. Victory was usually a certainty when he was in charge, and very few Blood Ravens died under his command.
Agreed. There were no fool's errands or pointless suicide missions when Captain Thule was in command. And few others could have brought together such a strong defense on Calderis with what he had to work with.
It weighs heavy on my conscience that we failed him on Calderis.
It weighs on all of us, that is. More heavily than you can know.
Alright. What is this? Prime gene sample? Let's look at some other stuff. We're on Typhon. Calderis leads to the array. We said we were going to get to the array first, but let's just keep doing... Like, we have 2 of 3 of the pre-gene samples, so let's just hop into here and do this one real quick.
Commander, a massive Tyranid beast is on the rampage. This great Carnifex is a thundering terror that has destroyed anything that stood against it. The surviving Imperial Guard forces are powerless to stop it. You must destroy it, or our planetary defenses will buckle. Bringing down such a beast will also cause the swarm to slow while it replaces the loss. This will buy us critical time and slow down the Tyranid infestation.
Okay, so let's re-equip Avidus with his rocket launcher. I don't care about that bolter. Let's level up Thaddeus, where we can finally start getting him some better attack, because he's going to be in tough, because it said there's going to be good, what's it called? Now, if I have... Thaddeus doesn't have Terminator armors yet, though, does he? No, his Terminator armors are way down there. So Tarkus is the only one that has Terminator armors. So I kind of want to actually give Tarkus Terminator armor. We'll give him this, because he's a ranged guy anyway. And then I want... Oh, I'm not high enough level yet to use Skyhammer, but I can use this. So I can jump him in the middle, which is good. Tarkus, give him artillery. This, and give him health, why not? Give the commander grenades, I guess. I'm not used to that. And then let's take a look. Okay. Lever 12 power axe. Let's give him the Fang of Fenris, which is clearly related to the Blood Angels. Accuracy 100, accuracy 100, attack speed 4 of 10. So this one's not as good. And we'll give him this bolt pistol. And let's see how that works. But I am worried... Oh, Avidus usually has the tarantula turrets. Okay, we're okay there. Alright, let's get into it. Now we have 2 guys that can jump into swarms, which is helpful. At least I think so. Oh, another intro cinematic for the NIDS. So I'd always heard the rumor that, like, StarCraft, the Blizzard game... Let me just take a drink here for a second, sorry.
Drop successful, Commander. We are within striking distance of the Carnifex's position.
Okay, I'm gonna rush these guys to here again. See what happens.
Must move.
So I always thought that StarCraft was the Blizzard game, was supposed to be a Warhammer game. And then eventually they lost the license or something, but that's why the similarities are there. I don't know if it's true or not. But the... I always thought it was interesting that, like, for instance, the Tyranids... Ooh, something dropped. There we go. The Tyranids, for example, are clearly, like... or seem to be... Let's get a sprint going. And a tactical advance. Oh, he's slower with tactical advance. They seem to be Zerg-like, right? So I always wondered what came first. I'm sure I could look it up, but that's one thing I've been disappointed with. Like, I don't like about phones and stuff like that is... Okay, turn and fight. War cry. Heal. One thing I've been disappointed with is... Or what I don't like about technology sometimes is it eliminates the pub argument, you know? Because you can just search stuff up, which is, like, not always the most fun when you can sit with your buddies and you're BSing and you're like, oh, this or this or this or this. Right? Because if you can just have the answer, what is that? Get over here. So those are things I like could look up, like when did the Tyranids debut? Was it before StarCraft? Because they get a very Zerg-like feeling to me. But I guess like sci-fi, there isn't anything really unique a lot of the times, right? Okay, let's head into battle, or we should heal up first. Let Tarkus heal up. How quickly is he healing up? Pretty quick, because we're out of combat. I think giving Tarkus the Terminator plate was a good idea. We'll see, though. Let's try to go over here and avoid some stuff. Let's jump into him. We'll jump into them. Let's see, and then he could do this, too. And Warcry it. Lost my cursor for a second. Oh, leveled up. Nice. Like, see, that was effective. I think. Alright, let's get into here. What we want to do is set Avidus up to do this. Thaddeus has lost someone already, so I'm going to pull him back. Which is disappointing. That was fast. We'll put one over here.
There is the monster! For the chapter! Attack!
And come on. Let's get him. And one over here.
Bioplasma! Clear that area!
And then get Thaddeus back in here. Warcry it. Grenades do much to him. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh my gosh, look at Avidus already. I missed the bioplasm. That was a mistake. Tarkus is hurt too. That is stupid. Why are you going that way? Throw another grenade at him. Get Thaddeus back in here if we can. These move forward. And he's lost one guy already because he walked right into bioplasma. This isn't good. This is not good. Tarkus isn't even here. Oh no, Tarkus is right there. We'll heal up. Avidus ran all the way over here, so he's going to just have to fight that. Which is probably my mistake, but I'm going to get Thaddeus to jump on these guys. Let's throw another grenade. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Man, they're strong. How's Avidus doing? He's still fighting. I'm just going to tell him to get to here and sprint. Try and get him in. Warcry. Get out of there. Like, I couldn't imagine, I couldn't imagine this on a difficulty, a high difficulty level. Gonna pull Tarkus back. We gotta keep some people engaged, or else. See, now Tarkus is going that way. So maybe I should have gone to this one originally. Move Thaddeus back. He's going there too, okay. So it is what it is. Warcry. Now why, like, see, I don't know why these guys go into melee, right? I know I'm complaining a lot. I apologize. I'm just not playing very well right now, and it's frustrating me. See, like, these guys are getting into... They rush into melee. I don't understand that. Like, see, they're still doing it. I do not understand that. I'm gonna follow him back. Bring him back. Him here. Hopefully the commander can stay up. It's gonna go down here, I bet. Gonna Warcry. Just gotta kite him a bit. Not doing very well. See, that shouldn't have hit. I've made a mess of this, haven't I? This is terrible. I talked about this in another episode. I think you should be able to throw melta bombs at these guys. You know? Bring Avidus back. Tarkus is here so we can use heal. Here we go. We're gonna have him here in a second. There we go.
All of your kind will die, alien. All of you.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
There we go. So we got all our gene seed samples. Oh, who got knocked out? That must have happened at the end. I think I got my extra deployment, which is nice. Let's see what the squad mates have to say.
Well done, Commander. You have blunted the Tyranid assault on this region and cost the Hive dearly. Angelos out.
Commander, some heartening news. Yes, we were able to isolate the final pieces of genetic information we needed. We should be able to locate a primary hive now.
Preliminary scans show a hive on Typhon that could be an exact match. I've uploaded the hive's location to your map display.
Actually, you know what? Let's finish this this quest line. Commander's doing pretty good with this stuff. His survivability wasn't great, but what can you do? Keep improving his... Well, let's get an extra commander slot. I don't know if we need anything, but... Suppression, plus 22 armor rating, that'll help. Avidus leveled up as well. Increases damage output. What's that get? Improved focus. That's good. If I remember correctly, this mission is not enjoyable. Oh, good. He gets a better power fist. So maybe it's just not worth it having this if they're going to keep just rushing into melee. Maybe I'm missing something. If you notice what I'm missing, let me know, please, because it's very frustrating. I got to click out for a second to just check that I have enough. Oh, no, I should have tons of time. Okay, so let's go.
Commander, we have finally located a primary hive in the swamps of Typhon. We believe this hive houses a toxin pool that can supply us with the pure genetic sample we have been searching for. If you can secure a sample from this toxin pool, we'll be able to produce the weapon we need to destroy the hive fleet. This toxin sample may also allow us to counteract the poisons that are killing Captain Thule. Secure the toxin sample immediately, Commander. The fate of the entire sector depends on it.
Now, I don't remember if this is the last mission and something happens. I don't think it necessarily is. So I might be wrong about completing the quest line, but...
At the heart of the Tyranid hive lies the reclamation pool. We must have a sample of this purified essence. With it, we may revive Captain Thule. With it, we may develop weapons against the hive fleet itself.
Yeah, I remember this mission having a lot of like floating, exploding orbs, and it was very frustrating. So let's get to it. I remember not liking this mission. There's the reclamation pool. Okay. I want to get that shrine, so this mission's going to be longer. Okay. So yeah, let's just kind of brute force this, I guess, if we can. Which I know some of you hate. I find, I'm going to be honest, we're doing a lot of damage here, which is nice. I've always found that, let's get this guy. I can't remember what I was going to say. This is going to make sense to some of you, and some of you are going to say, well, obviously, Teach, that makes, like, it would be easier, is I'm far better at, we're doing a lot of damage, I like it. I'm far better at talking about my thought process, especially in videos when it's turn-based. I get a little overwhelmed when I have to do so many clicks. Like, I could never be a competitive RTS player or anything. My cousin actually, back when he was little, was quite good at Command and Conquer. He was one of the top players in the world, which was really cool. He even won like a motherboard one time. Secured in Heaven losses. Thaddeus is just, I don't know. See, I hate these exploding things. Thaddeus is just kind of not doing a great job, you know? My mouse is getting, something's going on here. But RTS, I like them. I love the stories. Like, I always love Warcraft. I always love that kind of stuff. But oh no, my mouse is, I'm getting no sensitivity from my mouse. That's not good. Sorry everybody, this might be rough. Like, I can't even go over there and click quick. Okay, I want Tarkus and Avidus to attack these guys. Okay, let's heal up. I'm gonna turn my mouse off for a second, see if that helps, but I got no sensitivity with it. Let's get them. We gotta collect the bile sample. I forgot about that. Kate, we want.
Tactical Marines destroy those spore mines.
Yeah. Be smarter about killing these spore mines. Or run right at them. That's okay. You're Space Marines. You're not supposed to be intelligent, right? Let's kill this guy. My ranged guys seem to be putting in work. Maybe ranged is the way to go. Okay, let's heal up Tarkus.
Make for the extraction point marked on the map.
Make for the extraction point. And then look, there's all these spawning pools and stuff. It's not a fun thing, but oh, I forgot. I want to get the shrine. That's important. Hopefully we'll be okay. There's another thing that shoots these things that I hate. Let's destroy that as quick as we can. I hate those hive nodes. So since this is a longer episode, I might release it in the middle of the week instead of a couple times a week. We'll see. I know I said 2 a week, but we're doing a little bit more in this one. Get this guy. Position these guys like here. War cry it. Sorry, my mouse is, I know I'm complaining. This happens every once in a while. Either it gets like randomly really, really sensitive or loses all sensitivity. I'm gonna get, what's his name in there? Tarkus, sorry. To get in there, and we want to take out this guy too. I'm having to do a lot more of this. I'm moving to Tarkus, do your job. Can I not capture it in this mission? No, there we go. Okay. I was about to be very upset. So yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't use a mouse pad. I just never bought a mouse pad. I use my computer desk. Maybe that hurts the sensor or something, but I don't know. But it's not great. It's a bit better now. There we go. We captured it, but it didn't give us credit for it, which is weird. So I hope it does. Alright, let's run the gauntlet. This is gonna be fun. All those spore nodes and stuff. But it sounds like our apothecary has analyzed the gene sample already. Stop! So I don't know, maybe Cyrus is more useful, but he's definitely not more useful as a brute force guy, which is what I like to play. But I know a lot of you want me to be more stealthy and stuff with him and actually utilize him, but I never really have. So I don't know. There we go. Let's get to. Well, no, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Brood nest ahead. Let's use one of these. Get up into here. Have you capture that. You can just go here. Get up here, Tarkus. Come on. Let's get this one. Let's see how quickly we damage. Oh, it's pretty quick. Something is doing a stupid amount of damage that my guys have on them, and I don't know what it is. But I'm here for it. It almost feels like it's Tarkus's... Stop, shoot at those things. Like, look at that. That was so fast. Why am I doing so much DPS all of a sudden? Did I do something? Is Tarkus, It feels like as soon as Tarkus starts shooting... Oh, get out of there! There we go. There's another brood nest here. Let's take that out. As quick as we can.
We've destroyed their birthing chambers at last.
Oh, okay, that's a Termagant? Something? Hive Tyrant. Let's get him! Put our turrets down. Put one here. And put one here. Get him. Doing decent damage to him. Keep Tarkus, but then did you see that? Look how quickly, oh my god. Okay, let's get Thaddeus to retreat. Tarkus, I want to keep you here for a bit. No, fall him back. Because he's in trouble. Avidus, we can use this to hold out. And here's Captain Thule. Okay, so this is awesome. Davian Thule comes back as a Dreadnought. I'm sure if you know your stuff, you could kind of tell that was going to happen. Look at that damage melee. Wow. So, those of you that know the lore saw we were getting Dreadnought gear a little bit beforehand.
And Captain Thule is with us again.
Is that you, Gabriel?
It is Thaddeus, Captain. Do you not recognize me?
The secrets of Cronus shall not pass my lips.
Captain Thule must rest now. His revival was a long and difficult process.
Zeal and fury
victory.
There we go. Okay. Look at that. All 5s. That's awesome.
Administering the antitoxin.
Powering the armature. Captain Thule, can you hear us?
Excellent work, Commander. Captain Thule's return could be the difference in our fight to save the sector. It is good to see such a close friend and such a fierce warrior back from the dead, even if he is confined to a dreadnought. Most importantly, the biotoxin sample you collected will allow us to develop a weapon with which to deal a killing blow against the High Fleet. With Angel Forge secure and the biotoxin sample from Typhon Hive in our hands, the battle goes well. It will all be for naught, however, if we cannot find a weak point in the High Fleet itself. You must recover the astronomic data from the Tech Priest station on planet Typhon. The chapter, the sector, and the Imperium itself are counting on you, Commander.
All right, so those of you that don't know what a dreadnought is essentially these things in the middle are like coffins or sarcophagus for mortally wounded or incredibly wounded Space Marines, and they put them in there so they can continue to serve the chapter. It's mostly mechanical, obviously, as you can tell. And they lose some of their memories and they go a little bit crazy, and they can only be woken up every once in a while, because if they stay awake the whole time, they look good. They definitely go crazy. But here's where I want help from you guys. First of all, I'm gonna get rid of these. I have never spec'd Dreadnought well. I don't think. How should I spec him? Should I go melee? Should I go aggressive? What should I do? I'm probably gonna upload this early on in the week, so you can give me some feedback for the next episode, and I'll go with what you guys say. Hopefully, some of you know what or have played this or whatever, or if you haven't, what would you like to see? Obviously, I'll go survivability a little bit, but do you want him to be like have this, which is like a massive chain gun, which is pretty cool? I don't think I have any, or he has fists or whatever. Let me know. So that's it for me today. A little bit longer episode than normal. I'm glad to be back at it. I hope you're excited I'm back too. When you compare the quality of game of this between like Shooter's Blood and Teeth, there's no comparison. Shooter's Blood and Teeth was funny, but this is just such a great game. So thank you for coming. This has been Teacher Plays. Class dismissed.